Okay, this is for my Gemini. Okay, Gemini, this is the brass love one. Okay, let's see for my Gemini. Gemini, somebody you know, Gemini, who you might hear about died or anything like that. Maybe within the next 2 weeks, what happened already, or a funeral, or whatever you might hear about. Co-worker, relative, a friend, or somebody in the neighborhood, or somebody you grew up with, or whoever this is. Okay, so the person gonna miss you, and you definitely gonna miss the person. Okay, so this for the Gemini. Now let's see what word God had for my Gemini. Oh, I hear destroyer. Oh my goodness, Gemini, that don't sound good for my Gemini. Okay, maybe Gemini is a destroyer as far as like tearing apart like I don't know, a conversation. I hope that's all it is, Gemini. I mean, destroyer for my Gemini. Okay, Gemini got destroyer. Aquarius got sacrificial. Virgo got serious. Taurus got great earth sign. And we got Capricorn got amazing. And my Gemini got destroyer. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just flow. Let's just see for the Gemini. Okay. Whoa. Somebody doing something strategic. So Gemini, with this storyline, Gemini, remember, this is not you, okay? This is somebody you know. So don't take this as my Gemini. This is somebody you know, right? Something happening to either dying through natural death or however they die, right? But it's just somebody you're going to hear about however it is, but you are connected some kind of way, or you're going to feel something because it's somebody you know, you might care for, you might got along with, or whoever it may be. Anything like that. So we got this first card that fell, somebody doing something strategic as far as somebody you know. Okay, let's just go. There's a message in a bottle, baby, yeah. Okay, so we have right here, somebody wanted to deviate from a conquest deal. Or just something out. This person had to be this person's self. It was okay for this person. Let's put this over here. It's okay to let this person go. This person gonna always know you like this person, Gemini. Right? Or we can put it over here with whoever this is that's hooked to somebody that you know. It's okay for the person you know to let somebody go, whoever it is, because something was done strategic. This person gonna always know that the person you know cared for the person, liked the person, or whatever. So let's just flow a little bit. Mention us, the person not alive, because we talking about, okay, if it ain't happened yet, you know it's happening, right? So I'm just gonna put the card down. You ought to like the brass of one. Mention us. Somebody Gemini, no, I don't know. So let's just flow. Let me just get this story for who this person is. One more. It's obvious right here. It's obvious that person wasn't gonna be scared of nothing. The person who did something, I feel somebody did something at the boardwalk where it was limited light. Let's see something. Somebody chose to stick a fork in somebody. Gemini, know what is going on here. Somebody's walking a thin line. Gemini, know. Calming their pain. Dang, this like, who is this? There's a merge card right here. Let's just see something. We got a mother. Who is this? Get a message in a bottle, baby, yeah. Gemini might get a message. It might not be in a bottle, Gemini, but you might get a message. You might get a message about a mother, a wife, a husband, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a man, your woman, or one of your kids, or who else is this? Or somebody is a mother. or whatever this is. Let's see. Wait a minute, my Gemini. Let's just see. Because remember, this is somebody you know, my Gemini. This is actually not you, but you're going to care about whatever the situation is because you know whoever it is. Some kind of way. Let's just flow. Just in the bottle, baby, yeah. Sing for me. Okay, let's just flow from my Gemini. Dealing with a secret society. I don't know who that is, so let's just flow. Oh, shoot. Gemini, you probably tired of my squeaky chair, but bear with me, my Gemini. My two-faced friends. Okay? Let's just flow. When I say two-faced friends, Gemini, I don't mean that you're going to talk behind somebody back, my Gemini. That I don't know what nobody else think when they say that. But when I say that, I just mean that I don't know what I'm going to get out of the Gemini. The ones I deal with anyway. I don't know what's coming at me. Okay, you're going to be Dr. Jekyll right now, or you're going to be Mr. Hyde. Get in my jail. I ain't talking about you talking about nobody. Because that's what usually two-faced usually be, but that's not for me. That ain't what I be talking about when I say my Gemini sign. Okay, Gemini? Okay, let's just see. So we have somebody who Gemini know died some kind of way. So let's see. Somebody did something strategic because somebody Gemini know wanted to deviate from a conquest deal, right? And they did something strategic because the person Gemini know was going to leave whoever this is behind some kind of way because this person no longer wanted to be indulged in whatever this is, maybe. So we have right here that the person is talking and telling the brass loved one, you know, like the brass loved one, mention us, mention me, right? So this person wasn't going to be scared. Let me see the other side of nothing. It was obvious. So this person went somewhere, maybe with was limited light, to meet this person at the boardwalk. But this person decided to stick a fork in this person Gemini know and chose that because the person Gemini know was walking a thin line and needed to calm the person's pain, was single or was just alone. Might was biracial or might wasn't biracial. Might have been just black. I don't know, right? So one of them was copping, if not drugs, just trying to get something from the other. So we have one of them felt that nobody's more powerful than me, but the other person, Gemini, know wanted the person to be gentle. Okay. So it was a mystery to all that this person had all these demons, right? Whoever it was. Because the person Gemini know was trying to stitch and sugarcoat things maybe with this person. So rape is a rape my fault or the theft. So some kind of way the person Gemini know was rape, or the person felt that the person Gemini know stole from the person. Take it however I said it, right? Whichever way. So we have right here forevermore. So the person was killed. So we have finally the person in a safe and happy place with God. So the person Gemini know was going to be that runner and put the person's all in. Because the person Gemini know thought things were starting to change in the situation. So we got 41. Could be an age. So we have the power to stay silent. There's no more. Person was going to do some talking, but this person needed a double Jesus miracle to survive, because this person was given no other choice, willing to do something because of fear and force. But did this person even want help because this person was too nice? This person needs to try harder in love or in business and accept that. Okay, let's see. Because this person was seeing it in a moment, and the other person was jumping for joy because the person Gemini know was deceived by somebody of service. Could have been somebody talking about selling something or whatever, or copping or whatever this might have been. So let's see. So we have that this person thought the person was better than the person Gemini know. Could be the same color or not. However it is, right? All skin color is the same, but all blood is the same, but all, I'm saying it wrong. Skin color is different, but all blood is red. You have to see it in the world of your mind. So we got two cards there where this person could just think they better than the person Gemini know. Person Gemini know was not exempt. You are not exempt. This person had to take heed to what needed to be seen and heard by the person. So we might hear the other person might have been grabbing on the person Gemini know, saying, where's yours? Where's your money? Something like that. No joking around, because the person Gemini know was in Doomstown. So we have somebody chose the one for full balloon. So this person chose the person Gemini know for full balloon to be a love partner, do a job, or the person was after, however this flowing. So this person was a Dusty, the culprit. But will this person come up to par? Because the person Gemini know was soaring for wealth. Follow me? So we have one of them might have been eating some kind of meat, wings, or some kind of meat with sauce, cherries, cinnamon. So the person Gemini know, see it now, what it was to see, asking God what's now. Because this person was searching for the person Gemini know. Female. Number 4. Number 10. The person Gemini know need not settle for less, but need to ask the person self, why do the person settle for less? So we have this person was dealing with a Judas, but this person was a wonderful conqueror. So we must continue to function as a human, Gemini, and anybody else that cared about this person. But when you refuse to leave your past behind, you can't usher in the future that God has for you. The person who died or the Gemini. So it's going to be some inviting in a support group, whatever support group it is, funeral or whatever. Okay, so we have right here secret society. So we got a group some kind of way where this person wanted equal and fair as far as this secret society. Dealing with this other person or whatever the secret society is. So she is like a church mouse reeling in the cash, a female. So we have right here, she is settled down at the fortress at a place. Or he. We can take it to a he if it's a he. So we have that, she had a blank look on her face, or whoever this is, right? So what? They was tearing each other down. So she had to keep her cool, or he, or whoever this is, because one of them had unstoppable energy. So we have, so to gain was to let go of what needed to go. So this person, Gemini, knew had to let go of something and able to gain, but was being followed by this person. So the person Gemini had to start relying on the person's self. And speaking words. So had to learn how to get the person's self from under other people's thumbs. I'm sorry about the noise. So Gemini is going to be dealing with some kind of resource with information. Okay, so we have that what these are like. No growth comes from the same sex. So some kind of way this person was dealing with somebody of the same sex. Could have been gay. Your choices are your own. So we can take it another way from that and just say that this person still was dealing with somebody of the same sex, and that could just be where both of you work at the same place, both of you females or both of you men, and the other one don't want to let you grow. So the person trying to do all kind of things to keep you down where you don't grow, get my drift. Or we dealing with two ladies or two men. Because somebody had a weakness for lovemaking with the other person, or somebody just didn't care about the other person. So we take it two ways. So one needed the other to feed the other. Follow me? And was getting upset about it. So somebody's analyzing a situation. Okay, we got number 16, number 7. Then we got another 7, that's 14. Okay, so number 5, God's number of grace. Somebody was sweeping things up for speedy recovery, or the family going to be doing that. So the next card is that your person that you know was dedicated to a wall that needed to be chopped down. Seemingly, your loved one was special, but your loved one was dedicated to a wall that needed to be chopped down. The wall is anything that keeps you down, keeps you stuck. Drug addiction, Alcoholics Anonymous, thieving, whatever it may be, stuck at a job you need to leave, whatever it is a wall. And until the wall gets chopped down, you cannot succeed and get where you need to get at, because you got some wall right there in the way. If there's a wall right in front of me, I can't get past to see what's on the other side, because the wall there, that means I got to chop it down, and then I'll see the rest of the world. Get what I'm saying? Or what's just behind it. Okay? So the person you know was going to just expect nothing less than the best and spell it out to somebody. So we have right here, your loved one ended up in a funeral home. Don't have to be New York, but a funeral home. Or we got your loved one or this person, one of them needed treatment, drug treatment or whatever. So somebody could be 26, 62, dealing with the number 8. So something can happen to 6. Second, it's this flow. So somebody going to be getting a vaccine, or the person, or one of them was getting a vaccine, blood work done, a vaccine, or IV. Person you know was searching for love some kind of way, or just copping, or whatever this is, trying to get something from somebody. Okay, why did my mother give me up? So the person, mother, gave up on a person, left a person, or whatever. Or the person could actually be a mother, right? And her children want to know, why did she give up on them? Why did she leave them? Because they wonder who they look like and who they act like, okay? So this is for my Gemini. So let's just see. It's going to be, so okay. Okay. Strategic, deviate, strategic. It was strategic. That was intentional. I heard destroyer for my Gemini. And this storyline spells it out, because it says, given no other choice, a double Jesus miracle, all them negative, Doomstown, all they go with destroyer. All they go with destroy, all of it. Yeah. What? Gemini might get some kind of information. So if a loved one, if you don't hear about a loved one of yours, well, it don't have to be a loved one. I don't want to keep saying your loved one, Gemini. But if you don't hear, if it's not somebody who's close, Gemini, as far as any of your loved ones or anything like that, or a friend, it could be a friend or somebody you grew up with, or neighbor, anybody like that, or you might be getting some kind of paperwork to let you know about some kind of court paper, some kind of police paperwork or anything like that, as far as a trial or capture of somebody or anything like that. That'd be good though. So yeah, your loved one might have something might have happened to you already, and you just waiting for some kind of paperwork, and maybe you're gonna get some kind of paperwork, some kind of information. Get what I'm saying? Maybe that'll come in the next 2 weeks. It'll be good to let you know what you need to know if it's somebody close to you, or if it's anything like that. If not, you hearing about somebody else that you know that, when you just hear about it, if it's through the paper, through the computer, or however it goes. Get what I'm saying? I haven't had a newspaper in my hand in the longest time. Really. I think I want to buy me a newspaper when I go out on one. First of all, I gotta see where they sell them at, because I haven't seen a newspaper. Oh my goodness, I haven't saw one. I gotta see where they sell them at, because it used to be at the corner stores, but I like to get a paper in my hand again. I don't know. I will have to see it just to feel a newspaper, because things is getting extinct and just being pushed to the side. Things that's precious and important, like the clothespins, like the clothesline. I like all that kind of stuff. There's probably some people saying clothesline, clothespins. Girl, you go ahead and have that. We like the dryer, the quick stuff. But yeah, I like the clothes on a clothesline. You smell the clothes outside. They smell good. They be blowing in the air. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, but this for my Gemini. I just went there a little bit, Gemini, just thinking about some of the things that's got pushed to the side. You know what I'm saying? That some children don't even know existed. So I like to bring some stuff to the kids and let them see things that existed that they have no idea that even existed. Because they see what's going on right now. Okay? So this is the brass love one. I had to go there for a little bit, Gemini.